is a thief. She's stealing.
Yes, I steal the pens from here.
Steal scooters.
She's a booster.
Hey, I've ordered the thing, Ben.
Damn, about goddamn time.
The thing?
Yeah, the shit she broke like 2 months ago.
Oh.
A week ago.
Goddamn.
Niggas
a week ago?
That wasn't no damn week ago for sure.
Shout out to Bobby Schmurder.
Yeah. Why? Oh,
God
about
damn.
a week ago. Hey,
Late registration.
Hey, I listened to the Kanye West album.
Trash, huh?
No.
Beats was probably dope.
They were.
But outside of that, probably garbage.
He sampled like Shirley Caesar and Fred Hammond and all these classic gospel artists. So it's hard, honestly, not to like it. I
have no fucking idea who they are or what their songs are.
You don't know Shirley Caesar?
Beans, greens, potatoes,
that's
tomatoes.
Not
that's
Shirley Caesar, nigga. I mean, it's
well,
her, but it
beans,
them turning into
potatoes,
a
tomatoes,
song is not
lamb,
a part
ram,
of that.
hogs, dogs.
What's today?
Got my one of a kind, war and gold fucking sweatshirt on.
Shout out
on these bitch ass niggas.
Shout
What's happening, Warren Gold? Miko Jones, I'm not completely sure who that is. And that'd be fucked up if it's somebody who I really know and I just ain't even recognizing who they are and shit.
Hi, thank you for tuning into the show, irregardless.
Who we got on Instagram? Bash Hawkins.
Hey.
What's the motherfucking deal, baller? I don't know that other person. Psycho Mike. That's you?
Is that how that reads?
Yeah.
You are really good at that.
I was on MySpace.
35.
What athlete wore 35? That is not a popular number. Your food has been picked up and is on the way. Track your route on the app.
We're getting ready to start the show. He's going to have to walk outside and get food
now
and
she
shit.
on Instagram. What's the deal, Ash?
Ain't no fun if the homie can't have none.
Yeah.
It show shit. It ain't no fun if the homies get some.
That part.
It ain't no fun if the homies get some?
Hell yeah, nigga. Imagine your homeboy fucking your ex.
Here's my thing. Like, it's so public. They got kids together. Like, I could see a situation, you know, when you're young. 19, 20, early 20s, whatever. Not their situation.
You would swear it was only like 10 bitches.
Right. The way
in the industry. The way all these niggas is sharing pussy. Like, these bitches literally be fucking like nothing but famous niggas.
Because it's all it takes is one. You get one, and it's like you in that arena. And now you do. And my thing is, I've seen it 1,000 times, and you don't have to stay into that shit.
If I'm famous, I'm running through like hospitals and shit like that.
No, you're not.
I'm looking for nurses.
No, you're not. Niggas fuck bitches. Niggas fuck by convenience.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton fucked Monica Lewinsky because she was convenient.
That's cheating. That's not fucking. That's not
close.
being seen with. I don't want to be seen with a bitch that they gonna be like, Young Dolemite. We just saw him with Rick Ross' baby mama. You not finna see me like that, my niggas. Not finna
but them
be
niggas don't
Young
give a
Dolemite
fuck.
back spotted with Chris Brown's ex. No,
Them
I'm not fucking no. I do. I'm not fucking no other niggas bitch. Like, I don't get down like that.
Trust, I get it.
That shit is weak as fuck.
Industry shit is, them niggas is no different from regular niggas.
They worse than regular niggas.
Some of them are.
A lot of them are. The majority of them are.
It just depends on what their art is and what their craft is. Basketball and football niggas for sure. But like if they make older music, they alright.
Because they're older.
Why are you looking at me like that, man?
Because you over here caping.
Mm-hmm.
What's caping?
Captain Save a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What
nigga you done
you giving niggas a pass.
Messing with because
older music.
Yeah, not everybody.
Nigga, let me find out she fucking with Johnny Gill.
He will be fucking with you, not me.
He gonna rub her the wrong way.
All right,
shit.
yeah, Johnny Gill. Shout out to Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill gang?
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready to do the show?
My.
All right, here we go.
My burger on the way.
So you just step out and get it.
All in the middle of the shit. Well, you gonna intro the show, so.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You are now tuned in to another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my amazing hungry co-host, Young Dolemite, and none other than the super producer, being ready.
King Tuck.
King Tuck.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Can
Why?
you turn my headphones up a notch?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you
Turn
very
me up
much.
in the booth.
Turn them shits up. They need to turn my goddamn burger up. I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
And my co-host is hungry as hell. He has a burger en route. Did you order it on Postmates?
Nah, Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. Shout out to Uber Eats.
Yeah, I don't think all the mother motherfuckers go to Hawkins Burger.
Mm.
Them Uber Eat niggas is down for the danger.
So listen, I have never ordered anything off of any like app like that because I just feel like they're gonna stick their hand in my bag and eat my shit. So I just don't want to run the risk. I don't know where your fingers been. I don't know where your car been. Who you had up in here? What the fuck do that mean?
Hey, you can't have an old Hyundai.
Hyundai is a
If you got a
trustworthy car.
Hyundai, it's new. Because if your shit 5 years old, it's dead already.
Listen, they give a 100,000 mile warranty. So she probably, warranty out on that bitch.
Shit, they didn't start giving that motherfucker till they started making those Optimus.
Oh, yeah, those are clean.
Exactly.
Listen.
So shit, she got one of them motherfuckers. It got to be relatively new. So I got some type of trust for it.
Okay. Well,
Shout
we
out
don't
to
know.
Demarie, bring me my food ASAP. Demarie.
We shouting out the Uber Eats driver. Hurry up so we can get the show rolling.
Because her name, on the app they tell you who bringing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Give me your Instagram. I'll shout your IG out on the show.
Stop it.
And give you a nice tip.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully she don't eat your shit. How was your weekend?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
No. Hey, you could have been talking to King Tuh.
I'm
Top
talking
phone
to you.
Joe.
Talk to me on the show.
I
God
did.
damn.
Stop it. Oh, here y'all go with the bullshit. Anyway.
It was cool, I got my schedule and shit. I missed Halloween.
Okay.
I ran out of hours at work, so I had to spend a night in a hotel room in Orange County. It was a nice room, but I'd have rather been trick-or-treating with the kids.
Yeah.
But outside of that, my week went all right. How was your week?
My week was good. I went trick-or-treating with Bailey, which was interesting. We went in the Ladera Heights area, which that was the first time. We normally go over to Loyola, over there where our Caucasian brothers and sisters take much pride in Hallows Eve.
Getting good candy.
Right, and all kind of extra shit. So it was good. What did I do? Oh, shout out, can I shout out the comedy thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing some comedy. A comedian by the name of Memphis Will and Damon Dash have linked up to put on a showcase coming up this Saturday. It will be on TV. So when that comes out, thank you, Ben.
Famous CJ finna be on TV again.
Again? Okay.
Number one on the celebrity list.
Man, by far.
So I'm super nervous and super excited about this opportunity. I shout out to Damon Dash though for having his own studio. He's been, I think he has a podcast as well, but they've been doing some big things over at that studio. So that's going to be going down this Saturday. So I'm super excited for that.
It's going down, bitch.
Going down.
Swallow
Ben,
some, bitch.
Yeah.
how was your weekend?
It was it was nice. There's been a change of events, and adjusting real well. So
That's good.
everything is nice.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
You know
thing.
what I'm saying?
Sage and positivity and all
Sage,
kind of good
goddamn.
energy your way.
Positivity.
Yes.
Growth.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Shout out to my nigga Guggenheim.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Shout out to
Oh,
Columbo
cool.
Black. He won?
Guggenheim.
Oh.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, shit.
When
Them
niggas say
shits.
you will talk about it.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
It's supposed to be a resounding, hell yeah, nigga, he 3-0'd him, duh.
He did his thing, though. He did his thing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we for sure gonna have a discussion. But shout out to Lucius V. Guggenheim, a.k.a. Columbo Black from the Bartenders.
Is that his real name?
I doubt it.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know no niggas by the name of Guggenheim.
Yeah, when I saw that shit, I'm like, Guggenheim. God
That's some
damn,
new
that's a
shit.
hell of a last name for a brother.
Right.
You know any niggas named Lucius?
Yeah.
I know some Luciuses.
I know
Some real Luciuses?
Real Luciuses.
Yeah, I've known 2 niggas named Lucius.
I know a nigga named
Lucius
Clee
Harris from the
Velvet.
Nets.
Excuse me?
Clee Velvet.
Oh yeah, he's for sure down south.
That's one name?
One name. That's that,
That is a
nigga
southern
name.
name.
That nigga from the 5th.
Yeah,
That nigga is from the 5th. That's crazy. Shout out to 5th Ward.
Yeah, that's definitely a southern
Yeah.
name.
Oh my God, I will never forget that nigga.
I was just talking to my coworker about a nigga named the coldest to ever do it, Crawford.
Oh yeah, the football player.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I was like,
that's confidence on a whole nother level to know your child gonna be the shit.
Yeah. I very strongly hope that their family has like a business or something.
Why?
Because
is he not good?
It's gonna be hard for that nigga to get a job if he need one.
Oh,
that's gonna look crazy on the application.
It is. You're taking a risk by doing that.
Exactly. So like, I hope that they got a situation set up where he'll never need to put his name on an application.
Right.
There you go.
Because that's how I'm trying to set my kids up. I don't want my kids to ever have to put their name on an application. I'm hoping that they can have an entrepreneurial endeavor going on where they won't have to work for nobody.
That's the goal. Ownership is the goal.
Yes, hell yeah. Shout out to Dame Dash for that.
Hey.
For owning some shit.
Social topic. It's been all in the media. All on the gram, all on the blogs, all on the everywhere. And it's the whole Omarion and Lil Fizz and April situation. Right, drop the drums for that. It's crazy. Is it okay to date an ex?
Your homie's ex?
Your homie's
no,
ex?
No.
Yeah.
No. Even when a nigga try to give you a pass to do it, because you know you do got the niggas with the ego problem that hit you with the fucking oh man, fuck that bitch. I ain't even worried about it. Fuck her, man. If you want to fuck with her, go ahead and do your thing. I ain't worried about that bitch. I ain't think about her, nigga.
When a nigga do that, that should be an indicator right there that he care. It ain't gotta be fuck that bitch and all that. And I want to know, when do men come and ask other men, can I talk to her? Like, that seems just like
once we feel like we finna get at her.
See, that's my thing. Y'all have already decided in your mind that you want to get at her.
Yeah, once you
so you don't need the permission of this nigga, because you done pretty much already decided in your mind you want to talk to her.
Yeah, you want to, but if a nigga say no, then you won't.
But some niggas do. Right. I feel like y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all want to do either way. Period.
Them niggas. To me, that shit is gross.
It is gross.
Like, bitch, what? Didn't you fuck my homeboy?
Listen, me and my homegirls.
Bitch, no.
Me and my homegirls, I don't think we really like the same type of dudes. So I don't have a lot of history with that, but I can't see especially if they was talking. Like, my thing is, if you've been in a relationship for like a whole 6 months to a year with my homegirl, that means I done probably met you, I done seen you, y'all done seen y'all hanging out and doing shit. Why would I now want you to kiss and rub? I feel like that nigga would never respect me. If you've been in a situation like that and you watching right now, chime in, because I would feel like the dude would never respect me because I'm the bitch you fucked after my partner. You the leftovers? Yeah.
Or really, he the leftovers?
He is, but it don't work like that though. Men can do whole shit and it's a plus. Women cannot do that shit.
He looking at you as the backup plan.
Exactly.
The spare tire.
But this is what niggas do though. This is what niggas tell bitches. I wanted you from the get-go, but your homegirl, nigga.
I saw her first.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't even know your ass was out there. Like,
it don't matter
then, girl.
Bullshit.
I've been in a situation like that though.
Me too, a couple of times. And I'd be like, that's why I don't really even like to meet my homegirls' friends, because then when I can see it in this nigga eyes, like, oh, this your homegirl.
Damn, I got the ugly one out the crew. Ain't this a bitch?
I didn't say that shit.
It's happened to me. Like, I got the sister that I wanted the other sister.
What did you do?
Yeah, I got the one that I got. And my burger's here.
There we go. So
brief intermission of Young Dolemite. I had to shoot out for a second and go get my hamburger.
So my hungry ass co-host is gonna step out for a moment while he gets his burger and shit. But just to elaborate on that, I mean, it's just one of them catch-22 type situations. Have you ever been in a situation like that?
I've been in a situation like that where I ended up messing with I was talking to one chick and I ended up
messing with her friend.
With her homegirl, yeah.
Man.
I know.
How did that come about? Why?
Wonderful. Oh, well.
Nigga said, what the fuck?
Well, the original thing was, like, I had liked the other friend before. Like, but I met her before that, and she never came around after the first time I seen her.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up coming back around. I'm like, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going with the girl. It wasn't nothing serious. So.
Did you smash though that girl?
The one that I was messing with first?
Yes.
No, just
okay.
Just rooftop. Now.
Wait, pause. What's rooftop?
Top.
Head.
Yeah.
That's my new shit for 2020. Come through with the rooftop. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Where
you
your
done?
burger?
He
Okay.
back.
Where the fuck is my burger, dog?
Hungry ass.
She ain't getting no tip for this shit.
Wait, do you get rooftop?
What?
But don't say shit, Ben. Do you get rooftop?
Do I get rooftop?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck rooftop
I knew
is.
I wasn't tripping good. Okay.
What the fuck is
rooftop? Is head. Ben just said he got rooftop.
On the rooftop.
No, not on the roof.
Hey, rooftop. I have had head on the rooftop.
He got rooftop.
Balconies?
On the rooftop.
Not the same.
Yeah. I mean, either or. Outside.
Your
outside.
order is almost here. What the fuck, dog?
But it
say my burger here.
I ended up stop messing with the first one and end up fully messing with the other one.
I think if you don't have sex, I think it's okay.
Oh, well,
I'll give you a pass on that. If you just went on a couple of dates and clearly the chemistry wasn't there, and then I meet him, I'll give a pass on that. But if you slept with my homegirl, I definitely can't do it.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, just my friend group, if they even had any type of contact with a female, a lot of times it became sexual.
Exactly, but I'm saying if it doesn't become sexual,
like if it just was like straight up like, hell no, I ain't even fuck with her. I think this is my food. I'm finna bounce again.
Sean says so many negative things can come from it. Exactly. I feel like that might lead to the friendship falling apart. Because here's the thing with girls, girls do the same thing. Like, oh, is it okay if I talk to Robert or whoever, and then if that relationship, especially if it flourished, and Robert is doing things for her that he didn't do for the first girl, oh, she's definitely going to feel away. She gonna feel like, well, my nigga, you didn't do none of that shit when we was together.
I wasn't good enough.
Right. So I feel like that's just a slippery slope in general. So why even go down that road? Period. I don't think. What I do applaud though. Here's my thing. I didn't even think the Omarion shit was gonna become a thing until people kept posting it and coming up with memes, and I'm like, why would this nigga be upset? I already fucked you. I put you on. We would not know who April was if it wasn't for Omarion. So I put you in a position to get on. Now, if you want to go be a hoe after I put you on, then that's on you.
But even that, like, I don't know if y'all seen like videos of her from a few months back when she was naming like lists of niggas that she met.
Yes.
Yeah, like, why would you?
When she was showing her fat pussy.
Yeah. Like, why would you want to wipe that down?
I don't think he gonna. My thing with Fizz, I don't think he gonna wipe her.
Because to them, she's fine.
She got body.
She's not bad.
She got a fat coochie.
But that
she got ass too.
That ain't enough.
It's not
for me.
It's not.
I don't like what you call that shit, like straight out ratchet ass hoes.
Is she ratchet?
If I can put it respectfully.
Is she ratchet?
She made
ratchet?
one drunk video. That's not. Is that ratchet?
For it to get to that point at any point, you ratchet as fuck.
Oh, well then I guess I'm ratchet.
I ain't never seen you on Instagram Live saying, you want some of this fat pussy?
No, I would never
showing
advertise. But I've made drunk videos talking shit.
Not about your pussy.
No, not about my pussy.
Not showing how fat your pussy is.
That's not necessary.
Exactly. So if you're doing that, that's when you that.
Right.
Because you don't get to that point unless you's a ratchet bitch. Only ratchet bitches do that shit.
Listen, I think she was drunk. I don't think
a lot of people make videos drunk having fun. I've seen very classy women do that shit, but I ain't never seen one pulling up her leggings so you can see how fat her pussy is.
Yeah, she gave herself
and listing every nigga she done
that
fucked
listing
in the industry.
everything. Here's my thing. All you naming no other hoes in the industry. Game is a hoe in the industry. All these niggas that she named was niggas who's known for fucking bitches and bouncing. So. Ain't nobody gouged you, ain't nobody wiped you except for Omarion. So
she's a ratchet bitch.
I don't know. The shit's not cool. What I do applaud, like I said, is Omarion's chill demeanor, but I wouldn't expect anything less. If any of my homegirls ever got with one of my niggas and they did the most, I wouldn't give no fucks. I already been there. I'm good. If I let it go, then I let it go. Why is there a need for me to be upset? Especially to take being upset to social media, and that's the problem. That's the world we live in. Is when people get upset, they feel like they gotta run to social media and tell all their business. No, you don't.
So what you're saying is you are okay with one of your friends dating one of your exes?
I'm not okay with it. I would definitely, probably look at her a little different, but I would be Omarion to the bullshit. Like, okay, that's them. There's no need for me to trip. If we probably gonna hang or be as tight, I don't know. Especially, like I said, if I didn't sleep with them, girl, do your thing. Do your thing. But if I slept with them, then 9 times out of 10, I probably told you about it. So.
And I don't know what Omarion is saying or feeling about this shit. He hasn't released a statement.
And that's the great part. He don't need to release a statement. If my ex bitch, my thing is they've been broken up for at least, I want to say a year or two.
Baby mama.
Yeah, so if she want to go out here and fuck whoever, then go out here and fuck whoever. I think he will be, honestly, he knew Fizz before he knew April. So that's segue right into our next topic. Where's your loyalty at, bro? We done traveled around the world together, made money together, fuck bitches together in different cities and B2K'ing it up. And now you gonna fuck my baby mama?
They got raped together, too.
Okay, ain't got time for that. We're not going.
It was like Chris Stokes. That nigga was Chris Strokes.
I can't.
That nigga was wearing their little asses out. Exactly.
Hey, but
what? Wait, did you say porn?
I said that's not a bad porn name. If
Chris Strokes.
Yeah.
That's a dope name. Chris Strokes.
We be doing that. And then we just go off on some bullshit.
Hey, but
that's what I'm here for.
I seen a video where Marcus Houston was saying like none of them was ever super cool like that, like they was put together. So he was saying like they was more business. The immature group was friends. Mm-hmm. Them was like it was like all business with them.
So maybe it was never no loyalty to begin with.
There you go.
And then my thing is, you got to think about this too. And this is just me playing devil's advocate. Omarion is being hella cool. We don't know what Omarion may have did to Fizz back in the day. So where this Fizz nigga feel like I can fuck this nigga baby mama because this nigga did some fucked up shit to me 8, 9, 10 years ago or whatever. But my thing is, if you holding on to that shit, you really fucking tripping.
Man, it's like I wouldn't even fuck one of my coworkers females. Even if I don't supposedly owe you no loyalty, like I wouldn't fuck another nigga on Townhouse Media's woman. Like once I know you fucked with a nigga who I know, like it's bitches who I was getting ready to fuck with, but they fucked a nigga who live in my apartment, so I don't even associate with. So I was like, no, I'm cool. I just don't. I just don't go behind. Yeah, exactly. I don't go behind niggas I know. Yeah. Like that's not my fucking get down. So just the fact that you a fucking nigga who was in your group, friend or not, that's sucker shit to me. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the same question being asked me. Would it bother you? Because I was telling him I really wouldn't care after the fact. But would you, if one of your homeboys talked to one of your exes, would it bother you? It's happened. What did you say? Do you still fuck with that nigga? Yep. And y'all cool, still solid? Yep. To this day, we still chill, kick it. I was with that nigga recently. Okay, this happens. Wow. She ain't nothing but a bitch. I guess it doesn't make a difference now, especially in your situation. You're married now, so yeah. That's literally what it was when he told me about it. I said, "Oh yeah, she a sorry ass bitch anyway." Really? She's a sorry bitch. Yeah. Why is she a sorry bitch? Is she a sorry bitch because you ain't fucking with her no more? No, she was a sorry ass bitch when I was fucking with her. Oh, okay. I just didn't know no better at the time, but after she showed me she a sorry ass bitch. Females have a habit of becoming sorry ass bitches after they done messing with niggas. You was the best when we were together, but then when we break up now, I'm a sorry ass bitch. The reason we broke up is because she was a sorry ass bitch. What continued the sorry ass bitchery. What constitutes sorry ass bitch behavior? Just the absence of loyalty and the presence of ratchetivity. Like
Okay.
you just can't hold it down for shit. Not even when it's just you. Like you gotta be all up in motherfuckers' faces who you are purposely fucking with niggas because you know I know them. Like you're literally trying to find niggas who I'm cool with to fuck with them.
Did you tell him that? And when he came to you and told you that he was messing with her, did you put him on game and say, hey bro, she this type of female? Or did you just say, oh, okay.
It was an understanding.
Why was it? How?
He knew she was a sorry motherfucker, but he wanted to fuck. So, you know, he wasn't gonna turn the pussy down.
Are they in a relationship?
No, hell no.
Or they just smash?
Smash and dash.
Oh,
Because he knows she that type of bitch.
Mm.
So he like, shit, nigga, I wasn't gonna turn the pussy down. I said, nigga, you know, do your thing.
That's crazy.
Shit, she still running through motherfuckers who I know to this day. Do your thing, niggas. You want to knock it down, you know.
I think at some point in time, the loyalty has to come in, whether you... Not even loyalty. Let me take that back. Self-accountability. Like, I don't want to fuck with none of my homegirls, man, because that's just not some shit I want to do. Whether I'm loyal to you or not. Like you said, like, I wouldn't want to fuck with nobody in my apartment complex either, just because that's too close for comfort and just because I don't want to do that.
And it makes you look away.
It does.
Because that's what I, would tell them. Like, it don't make me look bad when you fucking all the homies. It make you look bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you thinking you hurt. Like, and this is what I tell people a lot, just giving advice for people who dealing with exes. Like, you make yourself look bad when you trying to hurt them. Like, you fucking certain people to try to make your ex look bad, that make you look bad.
You can't fuck somebody and get back. What did Jay-Z say? You don't get back like that. Like, it doesn't work the same. I tell girls that all the time. You can fuck a nigga home. All they gonna say is shit, nigga. Well, we both fucked.
Exactly.
So you can't do what they do. The best
your brother. Me and my brother laughing.
Right. They gonna high five each other.
Shit,
now they gonna discuss your pussy. Like,
exactly. Because that's what happened with homegirl. Like, nigga, we laughing about you.
I would hate for 2 or 3 niggas to be sitting up with the ability to be able to sit and discuss me, my body parts, or anything of that nature. Nah, that's a
showing each other the news that you sent. Oh, she sent you the same
that's
picture
why I
too.
don't send news.
Dog, look. I got the picture too.
That bitch.
See, ladies? Peep game right here. It's right here in your face. Nope.
Niggas don't like the pictures that everybody else seen.
Exactly.
Listen,
niggas like that exclusive.
They do. I be like, it's pictures on Instagram. Go follow my Instagram. Now I want something just for me. Okay, well. Oh, well.
That's a real nigga there.
No, it's not.
Go to TG Beauty. It's in a little box.
Don't even ask for pictures.
No lie conditioner.
No. If she don't just send it to you, don't ask her for no picture. Don't.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
No. I have sent niggas pictures when they don't ask. When you ask me, then I'm like, oh, my nigga.
Oh, yeah,
really?
The surprise joints?
Yeah. No.
For the win.
Boom. That's okay. That shows me you ain't checking. I'm not. What did Will say? Don't even send me what you sent Robert. Who is Robert?
Any nigga.
Right. I think. Oh yeah, because I had said that for any.
Yeah. Any nigga.
Oh,
no.
God, that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really ain't shit to that.
Surprise news for the win.
I just want to let you know that. No.
Those is always the best. But men,
What?
no. Don't send surprise news.
Yeah, no.
Don't drop that dick pic if she didn't ask for it.
I never want a dick pic. You never have to take a picture of your dick. Nothing about that. It's gonna be like, oh, yes.
Yeah, nigga, don't be like, this conversation's going well. Let me hit her with the razzle dazzle.
And that's exactly what they do, especially in the beginning, and it fucks the whole.
Oh,
shit
she
up.
feeling me. She really gonna feel this. No, she's not.
Whack.
She's not.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Please don't do it.
Even if what you say, if the girth is worthy and some shit like that. But you said, nah, nigga, you said some shit like that.
What shit? I don't know.
On Seriously None of the Podcast. This nigga said some shit.
This ain't my show.
This is don't start that shit, Ben. Please don't. I see you do that on other shows. Don't start that. I just feel like it's a. What about finding comfort in the homie's arms?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, should you be able to confide in? Okay, here I'll give an example. I have male best friends. Niggas I've never slept with. Niggas who I've known since the 7th, 8th grade, right? Because you have to say that. Because bitches, listen, he not your brother or your male friend if you have slept with him, kissed him, anything sexual. Okay, ladies? Stop doing that. So nevertheless, when they get in situations or whatever, they will come and talk to me about it. And it's been times when they girls have come and talked to me about whatever they issue they having. Is that okay?
A lot of times, no.
Why?
Because niggas feel like a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
You said that before. I knew you were gonna say that. Something, but I'm saying, as for me, a woman, and they come to me.
Like if a nigga comes
not me,
to
sad.
his homegirl.
Yes.
His girl probably ain't gonna like that shit neither. Honestly.
They don't like
she
it until they
like
meet me. And then when they meet me, it be okay.
Yeah, initially she gonna feel like you pillow talking with that bitch. You pillow talking with your goddamn homegirl. That's what women call it. When you laying down your gripes, they want you to tell your homeboy about the shit, even though your homeboy gonna give some bullshit advice. And they gonna give you the worst advice ever and shit. But they rather you talk to your homeboy. Women don't, and it go both ways. Nobody wants you speaking to the opposite sex about your relationship.
I'm the same way though. If I can meet her, then I don't have a problem with it. But if I can't meet her, then that's when it's weird. I've dated guys who have female best friends and they chime in on shit because he's telling her shit, which I don't have a problem with that. Especially if you gotta realize people have friendships and shit before they meet you, before they get in a relationship with you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if I can't meet this motherfucker or it's a problem, then that's when I have a problem. Like, why can't we be in the same room? Why can't we all go to lunch? If this is your friend that you can tell your business to about your motherfucking relationship, then I should be able to meet her. And if I can't meet her, then it's a problem.
Then it sounds like a side bitch.
Exactly.
Basically.
But that you're not supposed to be fucking?
I don't know. I don't really do that shit. When I'm in my little issues and shit, I just talk to my damn self.
Nigga.
Hey.
Get out of here.
A lot of niggas ain't got go-to guys like that, though.
Y'all need, you know what? All niggas need an old head to talk to. And a solid old head.
Heads ain't got no game neither.
It ain't even about game. So even if it's a nigga who done made a lot of mistakes and fucked over, he can share you know what, young blood, let me tell you this. This is where I fucked up and went wrong. This is where I did this and that. It's not necessarily got to be a nigga who's perfect, because nobody's perfect. Nobody has the plan, the blueprint to this shit called life. But if a nigga can share his experiences with you on where he went wrong and say, hey nigga, this is where I fucked up with to prevent you from fucking off a good situation, then that's good. But niggas don't be wanting to share their experiences, and sometimes I get it, niggas don't be wanting to hear from nobody else. And that's the problem. That's pride and ego. Be willing to take some advice from somebody else, whether you apply it or not. Just be willing to hear that shit, because you don't know every fucking thing.
Yeah, but I'll be hearing shit and it'll be like, eh.
That's how you feel about every fucking thing, unless you rock with that
only
motherfucker.
Most shit. 90% of shit I feel like
yeah,
that. It's a good
99% of shit.
That was some good information.
When have you ever said, unless it was, what's the pimp dude that he like? That y'all like out here?
Sugar free.
If it ain't that's the only nigga I've ever heard you say, oh, that nigga got solid advice.
I didn't say advice.
Oh.
Philosophy.
Yeah, whatever.
It's philosophical.
Oh, okay.
But advice, I don't really take advice from pretty much nobody on some real shit.
So when you decided to get married, you didn't seek counseling?
No.
Why?
Because I ain't know nobody that was married.
I feel like that's a big thing in our community, is we don't have 2 or 3 people, and sometimes not even one, to go to and say, hey, I'm thinking about making this transition. We out here winging it. And that's the setup sometimes, even in a relationship, for that shit to fail. Women be expecting shit from men, and they ain't never even been taught how to do the shit. Mm-hmm. A lot of men didn't have a father around, so you expecting him to be this amazing father, and bitch, he don't know because he didn't see that shit. And the same thing with women. Sometimes we're expecting a woman to carry herself this way and do these things. She ain't had no example. She don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's why you just got to be understanding a lot of times in relationships. That's another reason I always say, when you getting into a relationship with a person, meet their parents, have a conversation with their parents, see the relationship that they have with their parents, because that's going to tell you a lot about how they were raised, the things that they know, don't know, might not know. Because some motherfuckers, like, you could tell, like, oh, I could tell by how you and your mama interact. This shit finna be fuzzy. You know, like me, I wasn't raised affectionate. So I had to learn affection in my relationship. Like, I wasn't raised like that. Like, we didn't hug and kiss and I love you every day, all the time. Like, that's new shit for me. So a lot of shit in my relationship, I'm learning as I go. Just like in life. So that's why a lot of times I don't really got motherfuckers to ask advice, because I don't know nobody who's been past the point that I'm at in my marriage.
Here's the difference too. A willingness to learn. A lot of time, because men were brought up, they use that excuse their whole fucking life on why they don't do some shit. Man, I don't do that hugging and kissing shit, and I don't say I love you every day because I wasn't raised like that. Instead of making the adjustment to learn the behavior. And the same thing with women. I didn't really see at all until maybe my high school years how a woman is supposed to submit to a man. I was raised by a single mother. She did every damn thing. And as I got older, we did everything the goddamn together. And when I got in like a real relationship, when we would get out the car, we would argue literally over who was going to get the groceries out the car. I'm like, I can fucking help you. He'd be like, go in the house, put the shit up. I'm going to care. He had to sit me down and make me understand that you don't have to do every fucking thing. And you don't have to help. There is just some shit that I should fucking do. And these are learned. He had to be extremely patient with me to be like, yo, relax. And sometimes, even still now, I'll revert back into just wanting to do everything on my motherfucking own. And I have to be mindful of that behavior. Because now, you got so many sucker niggas out here who will let a bitch do everything.
Let her change her own tire.
Do you hear me?
Gas and shit.
The whole nine. I don't know how many times I've been out here putting air in my tire and watch niggas literally pull up, watch me do that shit, and don't even offer. Like, I don't need your fucking help.
Niggas will watch you push your car up a hill.
So crazy.
Like, damn, baby, why you didn't take the trash out?
Listen here. I don't take the trash out in my own damn house, and it's just me and my son. I need him to understand.
Good job, Bailey.
That's you.
Good job, Prince Tuh. He over there with his hands up in the air, like he just don't care.
Listen. He on
Do
his
your
way
thing,
to get
Bailey.
put out.
God damn.
Listen.
Get a job, Bailey.
Do you hear me? Get a job.
UPS is hiring, and they pay well.
Not seasonal workers. Shout out to UPS. I did that last Christmas season. I be on the hustle.
The seasonal? No, they full-time workers. The niggas that's in the union, them niggas make good money.
Yeah, it takes forever, though, to get to that point. To get to the $30, $40 an hour that they do pay their truck drivers, but you got a minute before you get there. You got to haul out. You got to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
But when you get there, you're booming. Shout out to them niggas.
Start your own business, kings and queens.
Mm-hmm.
Start your own shit, okay?
Hell yeah, so you ain't got to put your name on the application, especially if your name is the coldest to ever do it, Crawford.
Listen,
shout out to him.
Shout out to the parents who would take that risk.
Such confidence. I just hope it was actually confidence and they just not just two ratchet motherfuckers.
I'm sure that's more likely.
Like the motherfuckers that name their kid fucking LaQuantasia and shit. Like, god damn.
Listen, a lot of these names, and I don't know how we got here, but I took a philosophy course, an art course, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. A lot of the names that we associate with being ghetto are actually like
fake French names mixed with some African.
Yes, they're not ghetto names. Like, I want us to.
Yes, they are.
They're not. Macretia is the name of a queen in fucking, I think it's London or somewhere. But if I tell you, oh, my homegirl Macretia coming through, you gonna say, oh, that's something. Black. She's black or that's ghetto, but not understanding that name is something of royalty. We diss our own shit, but then when Schleisenberg come through on the Jewish tip, we respect that shit. No. And then stop letting them disrespect our shit. Like, oh, that's ghetto, that's not cute, that's not this, and not because we don't understand the history that's attached to shit.
But some of that shit ain't. Like, if you honestly knew what you was doing when you named your kid that, then I respect that.
Right.
Like, if the kid could say, oh, yeah, I'm named after a river in Ethiopia. All right, for sure.
Even if it's something weird.
If he can name what it's from, yes, it could be weird. Ermias is fucking weird. But he knows what his name means.
Why is Ermias weird?
Because we in the United States and we consider anything that's out of the ordinary fucking weird. Like if you was a Native American and your fucking name was Running Buffalo, yes, I'm gonna say that's
normal.
That's unique as a motherfucker.
I'm gonna say that's
Running
normal.
Buffalo?
That's normal because you know what that's culturally attached to.
Exactly. But if your name is fucking Shoquasia, yeah, that's ghetto as a motherfucker.
Ebatanisha.
Yeah. Now, if you tell me Ebatanisha was a fucking queen in, Burkina Faso, and that's true, then for sure, I'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
But nigga, if your mama just pulled a name out of her ass because it's different, if your name is fucking George, but it's spelled with 2 R's in the beginning, oh, we different.
Listen, my name like that. My mama got crazy with the E's and the Y's and C's and all my shit. That's why I go by CJ.
It ain't no J in your name.
No, she not gonna.
Like, I knew a girl, her name was Trishay, but the way that shit was spelled, no, this doesn't say Trishay.
It had a J.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Like, it's stupid when it's impossible for your what you call that shit, for your substitute teacher to pronounce it.
No. That's what I'm saying. When the Eisenbergs and all these Jewish names come up, they're difficult to pronounce too. Mm-hmm. But you'll take the time to say that shit. Don't dismiss our shit.
No, I'm a clown their ass too.
I
call them motherfuckers Rapplaski all the time.
You stupid.
Exactly. Fuck they names too. I don't give a shit. Fuck.
But a lot of
times
times we don't though. Like I get it. You giving them shit across the board.
Now you ain't finna get denied a job if your name is Blubski.
That's true. That's why we got to get an ownership position.
Let's see me. Like I'm an equal opportunity roaster. So if your name is fucked up, I'ma roast your name. I roast niggas named Ashley. Ashley is a common name. It's a regular name, but it's a girl's name.
It's a guy's name. Ashley was originally a guy's name.
Mm-hmm. So they said this shit sounds girly as fuck.
No. Listen.
I don't care about the history. Your name is Ashley.
Peyton.
It's
what is Peyton?
Name.
A girl name or
Peyton is a last name.
Peyton, I know 2 little girls right now, a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old. They're both named Peyton.
Last name.
No, that's their first name.
It's a last name.
I like it. Listen, when it comes to naming shit, I just feel like we should be a little bit more
naming
lenient.
a nigga Johnson.
Oh, listen, because all our names, you realize Johnson and shit, that's slave master names. That was that was your master's name, and they gave you Johnson. So even, yes, all these blacks that are Johnson now, that's because they came from this certain plantation. They came from the Johnson plantation because you were the property of Massa Johnson. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no damn way.
Still roasting. Don't fuck about none of that shit. I'm roasting your motherfucking ass. You got a fucked up name. Your first name, Ashley, I'm roasting.
Why?
Because it's a girl's name.
What are you...
My name is Anthony. My name ain't nothing fly neither, but shit.
Right.
I roast names. I roast everything, though.
Yeah, you do.
That's just how I get down. I'm a judgmental nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so back on topic then. I don't understand why you wouldn't be upset how you're able to hang out with somebody who slept with somebody that you slept with, whether the quality of the woman was good or bad.
Really, it's because she was a bum.
So has she been a good woman?
If she was somebody who I possibly was taking serious and he did that, yeah, I probably would have been like, damn, my nigga, like, you knew that was my queen. You know, like, that's fucked up. But, and the crazy shit is, like, it's not that she was just some bitch I was fucking. We lived together for a couple of years. Like, we was in a serious relationship.
And this nigga still want the fucker.
But it's like this. He wasn't around. Like, let's put it this way. It wasn't like he was around me plotting on her. Because that's another thing that made it different. Our whole relationship, he was in college. So he came back home from college. And the only reason he knew that me and her dealt with each other is because she was trying to murder mouth me. Like, oh, she found out he was back home from college. She ended up, fucking with him. And then the whole time they interacted, she like, oh, do you know Anthony? Oh, do you know Whoop? You know, like, and he like, he played dumb in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, who? Anthony. Nah, nigga, you know Anthony.
Right.
Like, I've been in this house before, nigga. You know Anthony. So I'm like, you know, nigga, once she showed me that she was a sorry ass bitch, I wasn't even like offended no more. Like, well, if she gonna do what she gonna do anyway, my nigga, and you gonna get some pussy out of the deal, man, go ahead and do your fucking thing, my nigga. And I had been married for a couple of years at the time that it happened. So I'm like, the bitch ain't nobody. It ain't like you fucked her while we was together.
Right.
And it ain't like we used to all do double and triple dates and you was plotting on her the whole time. So I'm just like, nigga, fuck it, you know, do your thing. But, you know, if she was somebody of quality, yeah, I probably would have felt a certain way.
So that makes a difference if it's a woman of quality versus just a bullshit bitch. I feel like the fact that y'all live together, though, geez, whether it worked out or not, that should have been left alone.
But again, he didn't know. He literally didn't know until me and him had the conversation.
Okay, but then when he told you, oh, bro, I didn't know all that. Like, I have a homegirl.
He wasn't fucking her no more after that.
Here's a scenario. I had a homegirl. She was on her pimp shit. Let's just say that. She was dating and knocking down a few niggas, right? She had something like a main nigga, but they was on again, off again, so she was doing her thing. I came to see her one time, and one of the side niggas or whatever niggas that she was just hanging out with tried to talk to me like later. And I think she knew, because I never said nothing about it. Like, he came and like followed me on Instagram and tried to talk to me and was like, oh, we should hang out and this and that. And what would be weird is he would pop up where I was. So if I was at the gym, this nigga will be there and this and that. Like, and we had all hung out, like the three of us one time. But I don't think he was plotting. He was like, man, listen, me and her was just, like, she told me from the jump it wasn't going to be shit. He was like, I want to be in a relationship. So I'm like, that shit's still weird. Like, it's just weird. The fact that you was even okay with doing side nigga shit, because I know her. She's very honest. So she gonna tell you from the jump, like, oh, okay, nigga.
You number 3.
You number 3.
You my Tuesday, nigga.
Either you can get with it. And you went with that shit. So now don't come over here trying to sell me the home building ass story. Like, nah,
niggas don't value they swipe.
Meaning?
Niggas be willing side niggas. Like women, there's a negative connotation on being a side chick. Niggas will, like, I was at a party last night and a nigga was like, I'm a side nigga. Oh, side nigga application. You looking for a side nigga? I'm right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want a nigga that's okay with that. That's not cool. It's not even valuing your swipe. It's valuing yourself, period. I just, because my thing is, a lot of females end up in side situations and don't even know it. Niggas is lying to them, telling them that they this, and they don't even know it. Nigga, the thing with a side nigga is, you right, they putting out applications. They're advertising themselves as, and what all that really is saying, you don't want to be held accountable. You want to get the goods, but you don't want to put in no work. You don't want to do shit. And that's what a side nigga is. It's somebody who reaps the benefits of a female's body, but don't do shit. And if you a female, like, if that's all you want, no judgment, do your thing. But that logically just shouldn't make no fucking sense to let a nigga come through, do you, and he the only one winning. He's the only one winning in that situation. I don't give a fuck how many times you come. No, stop it.
She getting some dick.
And bitches can get dick when you can't get nothing to eat. When I'm down bad and I ain't got shit, I know I can get dick. So that ain't no prize. She might be full
when she come through.
Full of what, cunt?
Food, then dick.
Oh, so he brought her some food on the way, nigga? That's Uber Eats.
She probably ate on the way. Then got fucked.
No. Listen,
some women only need dick from niggas. Mm-hmm. Women are very independent these days. Y'all making more money. Y'all doing all this boss shit. You like, you know what, nigga? All I need is some dick.
I just posted that shit. As independent as I am, I don't give a fuck. I still want a man to lead, guide, protect, and provide. Nigga, what? Just because I can hold it down on my own don't mean I want to hold it down on my own. Still come in and do what the fuck you're supposed to do as a man. We could accomplish more if we was both on our shit. Fuck it. But you rather go down here and bust down a basic bitch.
Let's Tatiana, if you will. Bust down, Tatiana.
No problem, love. What's that?
I don't know.
Read this on your phone.
You want me to say her name?
Yes.
India Janelle.
India Janelle, no problem, love. That's real. That's facts. And it's hard out here because you see niggas over here taking care of bitches who ain't doing shit. Who aren't striving for nothing, who don't have no goals. Them be the bitches that y'all break bread with.
Shout
Them
out
be
to
the
the
bitches
leeches.
y'all take care of. But if a bitch on her shit, y'all come at her like, oh, she don't need shit. She good.
And it's intimidating.
Stop with that.
Niggas
I
don't
get
like
tired
fucking with
of
a bitch
that
who don't need 'em.
shit.
Niggas like to feel needed. They don't like fucking with a female who don't make them feel needed. Especially a female who they know don't need them.
Listen, I think it's more special. Understand this, man. It should be something special for a woman to want you and not the things that you can offer her. I tell a nigga that quick, like, I'm with you because I want you. I like spending time with you. You make me laugh. Whatever the fuck it is about you, I like that shit. So let's come together. Needing, I don't think to me, and I will admit this just for CJ, my pride does not allow me to need people. My ego, being raised in a single parent home and watching somebody get it day in and day out, makes it very difficult for me to be like, I need you.
That's niggas' problem though, especially when dealing with women.
I think it's a good thing,
like,
though.
I can do it myself. I don't need you. A nigga be like, well, shit, you don't need me. I'll go find somebody who need me. Niggas like to go where they're celebrated, not tolerated.
Listen, I can still celebrate you. I'ma still cater to you. I'ma still do all the things. Yes. My thing is, just because I don't need doesn't mean I can't celebrate you. I'm still gonna celebrate you. I'm still gonna submit. I'm gonna do all of that shit. But if tomorrow you decide to leave, then God bless. That's why I want to attach myself with niggas in industry niggas, because industry niggas feel like, I got this bread, you should just be with this shit. I've known industry niggas who are lie and because they're industry, but they're not known faces, if you get what I'm saying. Like, if I said their name, there's not somebody you will readily know. But they will lie because they want to see if somebody is really rocking with them for who they are versus the money, which I get it. But then
Prince Akeem.
Right. But then when they even realize that, it's still a problem. Because
when the female realizes that the nigga is Prince Akeem and
No,
he
when
has
the-
his own money.
when the female is fine with the nigga being the regular nigga.
So what's the problem with her being fine with him being
I
regular?
don't know. You'd have to ask these niggas. You'd have to ask these niggas.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
It's still an issue. It's like, stop it. You don't have to lie.
Who, the niggas?
Yeah.
So the niggas be the problem.
I'm not going to say that a problem. I think it's an ego thing with y'all too. Do you feel like you have to be needed?
Who, me?
Yes.
No. But I know I'm necessary. So you don't have to
Oh,
make
so you
me-
just found another N word.
No, like, for real. Like, basically, my value is in knowing what my value is.
Necessary.
Like, I know that if you don't need me, I'm needed. I'm necessary. Whatever the fuck we got going on, even if my wife wins the lottery, becomes a fucking multi-millionaire and don't need my money, there's still something that I could provide in the household, even if it ain't money.
Ding my co-host up. That's what I want men to understand. Your value is in you. It's in you. That's what I'm trying to communicate. And maybe you just said it better, that it will resonate with men better. I don't know. And maybe I'm just speaking to the ladies. But it's something in you. Niggas that I have had amazing relationships or anything like that, that nigga was vital to me because how he made me feel and what he could provide. It was outside of money. It was outside, because that shit can come and go. And like you said, I could win the lottery and be off on some other shit. But if I know I'm solid and I'm a better person because of you and what you bring to the table, then that shit is crucial. Fuck a need, you're vital. I like that shit. There we go. Find you a nigga who's vital, ladies. Men, find you a woman that's vital to you.
And be vital, motherfucker.
Yeah, that part.
Like, nigga, you gotta be vital as well. You gotta be a vital motherfucker to catch a vital motherfucker.
Let's give some vital tips. Some vital, not vital tips, vital traits.
Be a basketball fan. Be a basketball player.
Be a good listener.
No, like basically what I mean by like a basketball player, like in football you only play offense or you only play defense, or in baseball you only pitch. In basketball you do everything. You might not do all of everything. You might not shoot all the time, but you have to shoot. You have to dribble the ball. You have to play defense.
Okay.
So when you're in a relationship, you might not be the provider, but you can provide. You might not be the main motherfucker who washes the dishes, but you can come in and wash the dishes when the dishes ain't clean. Like you might not play the other party's role, but you should be able to step in when the other party lacks in an area.
Right.
So that's what I mean by being a basketball player. Like you could step in whenever the role needs to be filled. You fill the role.
Interchangeable roles. Is that new age, or is that just a good relationship?
I don't think it's new age, because like in, let's just say like the 40s and 50s, if the husband went off to war, then the wife had to do all the shit that he would have done if he was home. So there was interchangeable roles back in the day,
right?
But nowadays it's becoming more fluent, because especially in the black community, black women are making way more money than black men. So men got to take a role where they doing a lot more of the other shit than they used to do back in the day, because they not the heavy breadwinner. They not bringing in 90% of the money no more. So nigga, if she work 8 hours and you would work 8 hours, nigga, knock out some dishes every now and then.
So, say that. Here's my thing. I think we shared this with each other on our podcast. I mean, on our Instagram page, and it said that 80% of men who have to do housework are unhappy in their marriage.
Damn, that's what it said. I remember it said something about end up in divorce.
Yeah, or end up in divorce, okay, something like that.
But I think that's part of the reason they end up in divorce, because they not happy.
Because they're doing housework?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because traditionally, that's not men's role. Like we talked about that shit like episode 10 or some shit. Like basically traditional relationship roles, like gender roles in relationship. The man is the fucking breadwinner. Like right. The man is the one who brings home the bacon. But in cases where men are not that, shit goes funky and foul, and it's not only on the men or only on the women. It's on both parties. It's a battle of egos.
I think it's a battle of egos, and then my thing is for you to end the whole shit. Which the article didn't say that the relationship falls apart completely because of lack of or because of house chores or whatever. But we ought to equally be cleaning the house. I don't feel like it should all be the woman, unless she's a stay-at-home mom. Now, if the man go to work and you don't work, bitch, you should clean the house. There's no reason that a man should come home to a dirty house if you're not working. I don't understand that. But if you working and she working, then we need to split this shit down the middle. I don't feel like it should really be on one, and it wouldn't even be a money thing to me. We both live here. We both should take part in this house, in the cleanliness of the household, period. Or make your kids do it. However it works out for you guys. But I don't think it should just fall on one, and I don't think it should be based off money.
Yeah, but again, that's everything. Like a lot of relationship dynamics, like me, I work hella hours.
Yeah.
My wife works not as many hours, so she got more time at home to do shit. And she's better at shit.
Stop. Men do that shit and she's better at shit.
Because it's like this. My wife is very particular about how she wants shit. And every time I try it, even when she showed me, I fuck it up. So I'm like, all right, babe, man, you want the shit done right. Hey,
that's just a way for y'all to get out of doing this shit.
No, literally. Like, I've tried to wash dishes a gang of times. My wife like, man, why are you doing it like that? Look at this pot. Look at this fork.
Are you leaving food and shit on the forks and shit?
No, just the way that I wash dishes, she just don't be feeling that shit.
I mean, I am particular about, I like my tiles folded a certain way. So I don't let my son fold the tiles until he can get down the 3-fold, tri-fold that I like.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Because see, me, I tri-fold. My wife, she got her own little fold and shit.
Yeah, no.
So that's what I mean. Like, it's just different ways we do shit. Like, it ain't like I'm going to leave a fork with a piece of fucking gravy on that motherfucker and put it in the
clean?
Sink. Yeah, it'd be clean, but it's just we got different styles of doing shit. Like she be like, why'd you put the water in first? Why'd you do this? Alright, fuck it.
I get that. I you know what? I try to pull back on that because I realize sometimes though that makes men feel away when they are trying to do it. And so I try to pull back and not be as a stickler. But I get how that can work. If she's there and she has the ability to be there and do it her way, well then shit, do it your way.
Yeah, I'm just not that good at it.
I don't know. I've been in relationships, no lie, where I have gone to whoever I'm dating and cleaned up their place just because I had extra time. Like, I don't think, and then my thing is, that's why though, you need to see how people are living and how they manage their shit on their own before y'all come together.
Mm-hmm.
I would never not be with a dude who didn't have his own place and his own shit, and I can come here and see how you living and how what's going on before we decide to take anything further.
But that's part of why I believe in, you know, shacking up with a motherfucker before y'all decide to get married and shit.
Yes and
even
no.
if it's only for a couple of weeks. Like, nigga, I need to see how often you bathe. I need to see how clean the house is when I'm not pulling up. Because it's easy for a nigga to clean up right before you pull up. It's easy for a nigga to wash his ass when he know you pulling up. It's easy for a nigga to give you that impression. There's people who think they dealing with a clean person, like, oh, he's a clean freak. Oh, his hygiene is all the way up to par. Then you move in and you realize, oh, this nigga was only having clean nails on Fridays when we met.
Right.
The rest of the week, this nigga stinks.
So listen, I lived with my ex-husband before we got married, and I don't think necessarily I will do that again. I don't think I need to live with you. I do agree. I think too, we just need to see each other in our own space, and that's where we messed up. We were still in the military at the time, and we came straight off the boat and then got a place together. So I never really got to see, and he wasn't messy or anything like that, but I never got to see what shit would be like on his own. It's important for a woman to see what this nigga manages his shit on his own. I can see my thing is, yeah, you may have that one Friday where you'll meet up, but if once y'all start dating and y'all exclusive, then y'all gonna be seeing each other multiple times of the week. Or you might just pop up on a Wednesday and this and that, and that's gonna allow you to see what the inside of that apartment is looking like, what is how his hygiene levels. And I'm with that.
Won't let you in.
If he won't let me in, boom, there's your red flag.
You pop
there's
up,
your
he
sign.
gonna be dressed already, like, oh yeah, let's go, baby.
That's your sign.
Nigga, you got house shoes on. Yeah, let's go anyway. Fuck it.
Then that's the sign I need to know that something ain't right. Period. And I'm with that maybe for a couple of weeks, because my thing is, even when we're dating, we can spend the night. You can spend the night. You can stay here and this and that. Well, not at this level. Like,
yeah, and some motherfuckers
be at the house.
Yeah, some motherfuckers don't even know how to live with another motherfucker.
You have to be more courteous. I think I'm 10 times more cleanly though when I'm living with somebody. I'm not gonna lie. And my room now got clothes all over the bed and shit.
But that's what I'm saying. And see, and the crazy thing about, like, especially men dealing with women, like, I've lived with women before I got with my wife, so I was already used to the bullshit women do when I came into my marriage.
What is the bullshit that women do? Let's go there.
Period panties in the sink. Period panties hanging in the fucking shower.
I've never done that, no lie.
Women do that shit.
You can rinse them, but I don't leave them there.
Them motherfuckers be hang drying all over the fucking place. Multiple women have done that shit. Women do that. That's a common fucking thing.
That's not okay.
It's not, but women do that shit. Especially, like, you know, we used to live in apartments. So when you live in apartments, it ain't like you could throw the motherfucker in the dryer. Like, you hang dry that motherfucker somewhere. So I'm like, why the fuck is their panties hanging from the fucking sink? Like, what the fuck? But I'm used to it because I've lived with women. It's a lot of shit with, like, shit. Periods, period.
Yeah.
When women get on their fucking cycle, their attitude be fucked up just for nothing. No. Yes, the fuck it do. CJ, females, they shit be fucked up.
Listen.
You might be happy, nice, you know, I'm saging. I'm not as fucked up attitude as everybody else. But most women, when they be on their cycle, they be cramping, they be ornery, they don't be wanting to be fucked with. Like, everything sets them off, they be emotional. It be damn near like they
I
fucking
am
pregnant.
emotional. I get that. Here's my thing. I don't like when women use their cycle as an excuse for piss poor behavior. I'm not saying that we're not going through shit and we can't be added to it. And I don't like when men are dismissive to what women are going through when they are on their period.
I ain't dealing with your bullshit.
Right. Like, oh, you tripping. Call me in 4 days. No, nigga. It doesn't work like that. You got to be here during this time, too. No. So.
I just deal with it.
Yeah, as you should.
And I just be like, I already know what this is, so I'm just going to tiptoe around this shit.
Oh, my God. Okay, well. Ben,
we got a bonus, sir.
Do we have a bonus for today?
I've been noticing y'all been taking all the shit that I want to talk about.
Well, that means you're gonna have to start coming up with
you gotta get
bonuses.
more creative.
I know, since I don't have topics on my show no more.
God damn.
Shit, all interviews now. Oh shit.
I don't have time for that.
Today's cat versus dog winner is 2 weeks in a row because I didn't say it last week.
You did.
No, you didn't.
Young Dolemite.
Yay. Can't with this.
And that has been another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with me, Young Dolemite, and my lovely co-host CJ the Celebrity.
Bro.
Hello.
Get out of here with
AKA
the bullshit.
Juicy Fruit.
Okay. Yup, you're upsetting my son.
Prince Tuh.
Prince Tuh in the building.
With the super producer Ben Ready.
Yeah, still here.
If you would like to support us financially, it's patreon.com/townhousemedia, Town E House Media. Shout out to our sponsors, Will Utley, the photographer, Instagram, Whatlife, WUTLIFE, and shout out to our graphic designer, Harvey Khan Artist on Instagram, CAHN Artist. Support all the Townhouse Media podcasts. Seriously, none of the podcasts. Friday nights at 9 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
No Rules podcast. Wednesday evenings at 5 p.m. Pacific. On time sometimes. Other times, not so on time. Cat versus Dog, of course, every Sunday.
Every Sunday, 3 p.m.
A little after 3-ish.
Getting our burgers and shit.
Hell yeah.
However we get it, baby.
Exactly. And the Too Much Game podcast, live at 5. Ish. After that motherfucker. I'll be there when I be there.
Tune in.
You got any closing words, CJ?
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey. And we out, motherfuckers.
Shit.